Ruth here. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day. All right, let's just get into it. Chrisean Rock. So Chrisean Rock has decided that she is walking away from the Zeus Network. Like, she's done. She's over it. She doesn't want to do this anymore. She has came to a realization that this is negative. This is negative energy. I'm not this person anymore. I don't want to do the fake storylines just so you can see me fight and look like a buffoon. You have me fighting my own sister. My sister doesn't even really want to fight me for real, and you guys are just making up this really weird storyline. I'm over this. I know that this is, and this is her words, demonic, and Zeus, you guys got a problem, and that's why you offered me all this money, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, they offered her anywhere between $100,000 to $200,000. I think that's alleged. Don't quote me, but a lot of money. Okay, like, well, a lot of money for Chrisean, I'm assuming. Now the thing is that Chrisean, when she started this whole relationship with Zeus Network, she was the star, right? She was the one that everybody was looking for. So now we kick to now where it's like, oh yes, we got Chrisean, you know what I mean? Chrisean's gonna be, you know what I mean? We're gonna start these episodes off good. Now, this is the beginning. They just started taping, child. So Chrisean is just like, why is everybody using me? Why is everybody trying to like start a fight with me? Why is this all? Why are the storylines based around me? Well, Chrisean, let's think, right? You were the star. You were the star. I'm pretty sure Chrisean's probably getting paid the most, next to Natalie Nunn, but Chrisean is probably getting paid more than anybody because, yeah, you're carrying that, like, they know, like, ooh, she's going to be the #1 crash out. She's the one that everybody thinks is like, you know, the one that could fight, the one that's always like, you know, she's going to bring it, right? She's not going to be afraid to throw a punch and yada, yada, yada. This is the thing, though. Chrisean has a point, right? And I'm going to play a little bit of it. Actually, you know what? Let's play a little bit and then I'll give the rest of my commentary, because, hold on. Let me just play a little bit of it, y'all. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe, guys.
All right, look, I'm going to be honest, y'all. I can't do that. I can't do that shit, bro. I can't do that shit no more.
Right?
I can't do that baddie shit. It's not my memo. Everybody using a storyline with Chrisean Rock. That shit is so played out. Tifa went from crying in martial arms to want to squabble up again today. Like, for what? Why are you saying shit on your story when we was all kumbaya last night in the venue? Like, she don't want to be called what? Boring? I don't know. I don't know if they paid her. They must have paid her some more money. Well, shit, I'm gonna need some more money too.
Okay, so this is the thing, right? So I'm with her where, like, hey, you know what? This is like, I don't want to be a part of this anymore. Like, you guys, these storylines, you guys are making this stuff up. I don't want to do this. But this is the thing, Chrisean, right? You fall for stuff real quick. Like, did you see what she said? Hey, if they're paying her more money, then I want some more money too, right? And and this is the thing, Chrisean, you did the same thing. Hold on. You did the same thing with your ex Bino when it was this whole thing about a fake relationship for PR, and you know, you were all for it. Remember, Chrisean was like, okay, like, all right, I'm down with it. So you will be down for the cause real quick, but then as soon as you realize it's not good for you and your spirit, then all of a sudden you're the victim, and then you go on this crying, poor me, woe is me type of, like, you know what I mean? What have you? And we're supposed to fall for it every single time. When Blueface did you wrong, then we're, you know, oh, poor Chrisean, you know what I mean? Oh, it's Blueface's fault. When Blueface's mom supposedly did you wrong, it's Blueface's mom's fault. When your sister did you wrong, it's your sister's fault. Same thing with your ex-Bino, and now with the Zeus Network. When is it ever your fault, Chrisean? Right? When do you ever go, hey, I am actually the common denominator, so therefore maybe I need to really take some accountability in all of this.
You must have paid us some more money. Well, shit, I'm gonna need some more money too. No. That's weird. What the hell? Yes. Like, even Sky fell into the bullshit. Like, I don't know, bro. And with me and Sky, we made back up or whatever. I don't care what nobody say. But her liking shit, all that weird shit, everybody moving weird for a reaction out of me. That's weird, bro. Everybody know I'm on.
It's not. It's not weird. Everybody knows that you are the baddie star, basically, right? So everybody knows that, hey, you know what? If I want to be that girl on Baddies, then I'm going to bring the heat toward who? The star, so I can take her shine. What's weird about it? It doesn't take a scientist. It doesn't take a genius to realize what's going on here. It's easy. It's easy reality TV.
Creators to change. That's cool. It's cool. I'm not gonna blame nobody but myself. I shouldn't have came here.
There you go.
That's all I got to say.
There you go.
I didn't get paid enough to really just be tripping. And even if you can't even pay me to trip like that, no more, bro.
Now, is she going to stand on this? Because I love that, what she said. I love that. But the thing is, and this is what I've seen a lot of in the comments. Sorry, y'all got itchy nose. This is what I see a lot of in the comments. We heard about this before. We heard this before, Chrisean. But every time that tooth come out, Chrisean's ready to act crazy, act the fool. Every single time she take that tooth out and lay that tooth out on her bureau to rest, Chrisean is acting a new fool. Every single time. When are we going to stay consistent? Be consistent. If you're done with this, then walk away from it. No more Zeus Network. I don't care how much money they throw in your face. Say no and walk away. Everything can't be for clout, or your whole career is going to be for a clout. Your whole entire career is going to be based on this. You're never going to be ever going to be taken seriously, and you're going to get hired just for this and this only. Clownery.
The hell? My sister was busted by Marsh. She takes blood. She want to keep going round. No, bro. Like, and keep trying to fight the same person. Then she like, yeah, your friend got beat up. Then she threw her at me. What? What? You want me to fight Anna? Why would I do that?
Your sister is probably looking at you and looking at how you got all your little freebies and all your little perks, and you got your clout off of doing this very thing, and your sister's probably like, okay, well, I'm going to turn up and do the same thing as my sister. Because in some way, somehow, in this country, we make these people celebrities. And I like Chrisean Rock. It's not her fault. It's the industry. It's society. You know? This is what it's about. I don't believe in that whole Illuminati stuff, but I do believe in selling your soul for this, right? So, hey, I'll give you this much money, so much money. Oh my gosh, we'll treat you right. We'll make you feel like a king or queen, but you just got to act a buffoon. They don't say that though. They never say that, because why would you sign on the dotted line for somebody saying, we want you to act like a buffoon? No, of course not. What they're gonna say is, oh yeah, and you'll have this and you'll have that, and yep, you just gotta go, and we'll put you in these you know, you get along with the girls, or you get along with the guys, and you do what you need to do, and then, you know, we'll have like little activities for you guys to do day by day, and you just do it. That's all. That's all. And you have fun, and we'll put you in the best hotels. We'll feed you the best food. You'll get the best alcohol and all these things, and you'll get to turn up and have a good time. They're not talking to you about what that faint description is. They're not telling you to read the fine print. There you go. They're not saying read the fine print. They're not pointing you toward the fine print. But the thing is with Chrisean should have already known. She's been doing this for a while. She's not a newbie in this. She's not a rookie. And you're not a baby anymore. You're a whole mother.
Anna, why would I do that? Why would I do that? I'm not fighting. I'm not doing. She trying to lead the way of chaos. I'm not following behind you with that shit, bro. You gonna look like a fool.
Right.
On your own. You gonna look like a fool on your own, bro. And then every scene is like, all right, we're gonna do a house meeting. It's not a house meeting. It's a
right.
fight.
Right.
We're gonna go to rehearsal. It's not a rehearsal. It's a fight.
It's a fight. Right.
We're gonna go to the show. It's a fight.
Right.
We're gonna sit down and talk about this. It's a fight. I'm not into that shit no more. I don't want to be into it no more. I never, like, you know what I'm saying? I grew up.
And shout out to Zeus Network for being consistent. Like, they know where the money's coming from. They know where the views. They know how they're going to get their views, even though their storylines are quite weak. And a lot of baddies fans are actually not watching because of the weak storylines. Now, of course, Zeus Network put out a statement saying, hey, we are about to change out the characters. So therefore, shape up or ship out, right? So it sounds like Zeus is trying to blame who they hired, right? Zeus is trying to blame the girls. This is my opinion. And not putting the fault on the weak storylines. You know what I mean? You can't hire these girls, give them money. They know nothing about anything about writing a script or creating a storyline or, you know, being good actors. Some of these girls, they don't know anything about anything. They're just like, ooh, money. Yes. Okay. I'll be a fool for a day. So you're going to need to, like, put the fire to the butts of the writers. Blame who you really need to be blaming, these writers. Give these girls, all those girls need to be doing, if this is what they want to do, child. All they need to do is go in there and do this, go there, turn left, turn right. Do this, take this jab, fight now. I mean, if this is what you're here to do, but don't expect them to do anything other than that. And I think Zeus got a little lazy because their writers are not. Somebody need to be put in a conference room, a roundabout, right, and putting together some ideas. We need some strong storylines. It is what it is. But Chrisean, as far as you, and then there's this whole thing where apparently Chrisean was trying to leave, and there was an assistant out of nowhere talking about, oh no, and she's like, can you give me my ID? And then the assistant's like stuttering over his words, talking about, well, Chrisean, I'm just doing my job. Oh my God. This is the thing, Chrisean, when you sign these contracts, be real careful. Be real careful. Like, you know, it is very naive of you to think that it's just so easy for you to get out of something that you promised. It's not a good look on you. And of course they're going to be heated, of course. Now, allegedly, they held her captive. We don't know for sure, but allegedly they held her captive. Now, yes, is that against the law? Yes, it is. listen, Chrisean, we don't want to see you going back. If you're leaving, then you're leaving. If this is it, or your relationship with Zeus Network is done, then we're going to hold you to it. And from what it looks like in these comments, they're holding you to it already. They're tired of the crying. They're tired of the shedded tears. It's everybody else's fault but yours. You know who we feel sorry for? We feel sorry for Chrisean Jr. because Chrisean Jr. just wants to be raised right. Right? And I'm not saying that she's a bad mom. I don't know her business like that. But I feel as if the fake relationship stunt, the back and forth, we love Blueface, we don't like Blueface type of situation. We want to be in a relationship with him, we don't want to be in a relationship with him. The fallout with Zeus, the signing the contracts with Zeus, we need you to pick a side, right, and be consistent. There it is. And let's see, and we need to keep that tooth. Chrisean, you are a beautiful girl. Please pick that tube up off of that daggone bureau and clean it off, honey. Sanitize it and put it up in your mouth. I know your dentist is mad at you. Keep it up in your mouth. Y'all let me know how you feel about this whole situation with Chrisean. Who's in the fault? Is it Zeus or is it Chrisean? Let me know. Put it down in the comments below. I'll see y'all later. Bye.